Hey guys, welcome back to another American Truck Simulator episode. I thought I would take a small load. We got just a little digger here in the back, light load, probably like 12,000, 13,000 pounds. And at any rate, we're taking it from Farmington, New Mexico, Grand Canyon. Thought we would take a couple birds with a single stone, if you will. Kill a couple birds with a stone. Clearing off some road that I have not traveled on. Also looks like it is a quite windy road. Ought to be a nice fun drive. And there is a car dealership or a truck dealership up here that I haven't discovered yet. So we're going to go a little bit of a discovery mission as we are making our way up and around this windy road. Take a look here, see what we've got. And we've got a digger, 500, 16,500 pounds. We've got a ticket to Grand Canyon Village. Got 9 hours to get there. This is a World of Trucks job, so we will be limited to 65 miles per hour, where we can obviously get up to speed. Now we are probably going to be a little bit slower than that. Obviously making our way around these windy turns. Rid of this. I have to make a fuel stop up here a little bit. My surprise, the town we dropped our load off in, before we picked this one up, didn't have a fuel stop. Thankfully, we've got the range to get to our fuel area. These roads kind of remind me of Oregon. Fun little drive. We were last together, we also repainted the truck. A little more classic Americana skin. The western scene on the side of our truck and on the side of the sleeper. Dangly bear there is giving you a clue about how windy these roads are. All right, here is a stop. Definitely stop here and get some fuel. And while we're stopped getting the fuel, I'll show you guys the course we're going to take, the route we're taking, and show you the side of the truck. Park and brake. Set it off. Pull up. So it's 300-gallon tank. Go. So take a look here at the outside of the truck. Oops. There's our skin. Buffalo. Got a cowboy in the back. The cowboys on the rear of the tractor. Let's take a look at our route we're going to be taking. This is from Raton. I said Farmington. We're just about, we're on our way to Farmington. Going from Raton across 64 here. Windiness has just begun. Across 64 to Farmington. Kenyatta. Then over here to Grand Canyon Village. Farmington is where we've got the truck dealer that we need to discover. So let's head on. Back on the road. Pulling these standard trailers, not too hard to get around. After pulling some of those special transports and heavy hauls. Nice light load to be winding up around these back roads here. And imagine bringing a big heavy haul trailer through here. That would be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare trying to do that. Out over the side of the road there. Obviously you wouldn't want to run off the guardrails. It does make for a nice drive. A bit more scenic than just the interstate view. Go. Making our way down the mountain, down the plateau. Club Cafe. These guys probably don't see too many trucks coming through. You get her up to 65. Good grand. My. Alright guys, well I probably just cut out the screenshot grab there that took a little while to figure a angle that I liked. Use that for the thumbnail. Down. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to 1.35 going official. Ran it for a little while, but then rolled back so we could do multiplayer, of course, on the channel. Seen those videos maybe, but it looks like there's going to be some new trailers we can buy. Looked like there was a frame for like a container trailer, and type of like loose materials trailer. I think it was like wood chips and stuff. Of course, Washington DLC. It's the thing that everyone's waiting for, right? Hoping to come sooner than later, but of course we don't want it here until it's done. Got a sense that the patch is obviously gonna predate DLC, but I don't know. Kind of hoping the patch doesn't predate the DLC by much. Like we've got a nice jaunt here on 84. Look at the scenery. Quite a stark difference between Arizona and Oregon. That I've not been on before, but this is quite a sight. Let me know what you think of the ATS recorded videos. Done ATS live streams. Those are usually 2 hours or longer in duration. Don't know how much. Don't know what kind of playback value those really have. Camel rock. The camel rock there. That rock. So, I don't know how much playback value those have. Kind of curious on what you guys think of these kind of shorter delivery videos. Think they're more digestible. I'd like to see more of these. Santa Fe. I guess we are still in New Mexico. I was saying Arizona earlier with the with all the rock formations and everything. I guess we're still in Mexico. Got a garage here. Santa Fe we'll need to buy at some point. Don't have the funds at the moment. Been kind of basically trying to load out the garages I do have with drivers and trucks. Of course, with every new driver and every new truck you buy, it's got just a little bit more income potential going on. Basically make the next truck and the next driver purchase all that quicker. Classic cloverleaf here. This This is a half clover leaf. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut here. And we're going to piece together the ending of the video. I'm going to keep these in digestible chunks. If we go and make this an uncut video, it might be probably an hour long or so. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break here, transition to maybe 5-10 minutes before the delivery. We can close out the video with the delivery of the load. Kind of cut out some of this in parts. Now that we're pretty much done the nice, fun, windy, curvy roads. We are just about 100 miles outside of our destination. Thought I would bring you guys back for the end of our run. Still hauling our loader. Probably would have been there already if we didn't get massively sidetracked by our navigation. Y'all ever get completely sidetracked by your navigation? Like take you completely the wrong way? Well, that's what we had happen. In fact, remember we talked about going through Santa Fe before we signed off yesterday? Well, we had no rights being in Santa Fe or anywhere as close to that city. Our navigation decided it wanted us to loop around Santa Fe and basically double back on ourselves. I got wind of it when I noticed that the number of miles to go was longer than the number of miles to go when we first set off on a trip. I was like, what? How do we have more miles to go now than we did before we started? So I took a look at the map and realized that it had me doubling around Santa Fe back to Raton, started at, and then back down the same road again, all the way to Farmington. So we got that cleared up, double back through Santa Fe, came up 502, 520, something like that. And we're good to go now. Traffic to clear up. So to camp out in let's see here, where, yeah, we get to head early. Looks like we've got some issues. We pulled into the Volvo dealer in Santa Fe and got ourselves some rack time. Headed out super early this morning. Santa Fe. Got ourselves up to this point. And now it's morning time. We'll be able to roll on in here probably around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Delivery time. Have to drop this thing off at a mechanic, figure out what on earth is going on. Why did the engine just cut off on us? It's not going to be too costly of a repair. Like to have that screen up. Digital readout of the speed and a readout of the cruise control setting. What screen do you all got? What do you all use? Do you have it set on the clock? Fuel economy. Kind of like the fuel distance too. Got to keep a good running tally of how much further we have, what our range is. Our temperatures are then basically speed control. And taking a little bit of a roundabout route, simply trying to clear up some roads that we haven't driven on. Canyon Village. Come. Copter tours. Take that route. Different day, we're not going to be able to make that road. Plane. Why they need the digger. I miss it. I missed the drop off. Sightseeing, I probably did. Probably did miss the drop off, didn't I? Check our map. We're not there yet. Drop off is right up here. Can't get this trailer parked first time around. Well, not quite. But good enough. Good enough. That bonus isn't all that much anyway. Alrighty. So guys, that is it. Call it here for the delivery and for the video. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see more pre-recorded American Truck Simulator? Till next time, happy trucking.